Hi, it's Joe Gore from PremierGuitar.com, live from Musikmesse 2014 in Frankfurt. And I'm here with Phil Scarf from Korg, and he's going to show us a new incarnation of a classic old pedal. It looks a little bit like a Nuvibe, and it looks a little bit different. What are we hearing here?
It looks a lot like a Nuvibe, but it is a little bit different. What we have here is the Korg Nuvibe. Now, after more than half a century, the original designer, the original Nuvibe, has come back to his baby and reimagined it for the 21st century. What he's done is he's added a bunch of new features to the original design, which enhance it and make the sound a lot more flexible. So what you can see is we have 10 wave sliders there, which means that the user can come in and tweak the shape of the LFO. So that means you can really customize your Nuvibe tone now. So you have the marker set here, right, which is the traditional Nuvibe tone. We did a close A-B comparison voicing test, and this is the exact sweep that we measured from one of our original Univibes. But you can dig in there now, you can tweak it, customize it, make it more intense, more shallow, more watery, more throbbing, more intense. So you can really tweak this and experiment and get the real Univibe tone that you want.
It's interesting that there clearly was not an emphasis on miniaturizing it as much as possible. It's got a large enclosure like the original, and a lot of space to work with the LED sliders.
That's right, and I mean, I think when it came to the form factor, we wanted to. This pedal is about fun. This is for people that really love this pedal. You know, it's got such a great history. So many great players have used this over the years, and we want to be able to give people that same experience, but with, you know, a whole new set of user features they can enjoy. And so, like you said, you've got a lot of space to work with these new wave sliders, but ultimately it looks cool on your pedal board as well. You've now got true bypass switching as well. You've also got foot switch for the lesser heard vibrato mode, so you can switch from chorus and vibrato really easily now. It's a really great fun pedal to use.
Would you have a little fun with it for us? It would be awesome if you could dial in a couple different sounds, let us hear the vibrato mode, you know, so mix up the wave shape.
As I said, you can now switch from the chorus to the vibrato mode really easily. So if you can hear it just now, the traditional chorus sound, which people are more familiar with Univibe, I can just switch this across. And this has a much more kind of shallow, there's a bit more amplitude kind of modulation going on as well. I can switch it back to the chorus really easily, and now I can just think to myself, okay, I want this sound to be a little less intense on the low part of the LFO. So I can just come in here, tweak these down a little bit. You can see now that I'm making the curve a bit less intense, a bit flatter at the end, and then it's going to have a bit more of a kind of sweep towards the end as well. And let's come back to it. You can hear now the low end is a lot more subtle, and you just have the high end shimmer now. So. And again, I'm controlling the speed all over again. So, like I said, you can really dig in there and customize it to respond the way you'd like it to.
And the controller pedal is part of the basic package, or is it
absolutely, it comes all included. So you wouldn't want to miss out on all the fun that you can have by just controlling the speed all the way through a song. So,
you know, so many people have become familiar with approximations of this sound through small stomp box replicas, and I think it might be really fun for people to have the large format version.
This is the full experience for sure.
Can we hear a little bit more?
Absolutely.
Would it be bad form if one of us were to move some sliders around while you play and see what happens?
Do whatever you like. Feel free. Experiment.
It's gorgeous.
Cool. I'm glad you like it.
Where can we acquire more information online?
You can go to Korg.com and find out all the information you need for the Korg Nuvibe.
Thanks for playing for us. Sounds great.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching PremierGuitar.com.